Hey, how's it going everybody? Today I want to talk about my ownership experience with my Subaru STI. So I've had the car for 20,000 miles now. I bought it when it was at 10,800 exactly. I've driven it 20,000 miles, so the car now has 30,000 miles on it. I just wanted to go over the maintenance, the wear, and basically how much everything's costed me. Now I know these videos can drag on forever, so I'm just going to get straight to the point with you. No BS, no talk for 15 minutes. So let's go. So, at 30,000 miles, the Subaru booklet I have here, the maintenance book I should say, suggests that you should replace the air cleaner element, wheel and tire rotation, and a big one, you have to replace the clutch fluid. Now, I don't know exactly if that's a 100% necessity. I'm going to go ahead and call the dealer. Of course, they're going to tell me I have to. But anyway, those are the three things that the book says at 30,000 miles. Alright, so I got a list here of things so I don't forget them. I'm going to talk about the interior wear really quick. The interior rattles, it's an STI or Subaru in that matter. There's going to be rattles in here, so expect that if you're maybe looking at buying one that has over 20,000 miles on it, because there's going to be stuff that's rattling. There's plenty of tutorials online, you can figure that out. The seat is a little worn on the side here. Insert clip now of worn seat. Basically, I think I'm not getting in it properly. I'm kind of rubbing my back on the seat when I get in and out. This car's kind of hard to get in and out of for taller people, especially me, so you kind of rub your back on it, and I park on a hill, so it doesn't help. Other than that, the shifter hasn't really worn. All the cheap plastics really haven't worn very much in here. The steering wheel isn't really worn. I mean, I take care of my stuff. As long as you're using leather cleaner and conditioner, shouldn't really have a problem with the interior, so everything's in great shape. So next we're going to talk about the exterior wear. I've clay barred and waxed my car twice now. That's just because after winter you just need to do that. It gets all that crap stuck in the paint. The paint really isn't scratched. I mean, that's a whole thing about how you wash your car. That's all on you. That's really nothing that Subaru is going to do. So the exterior of my car is held up. Everything that's either scratched or, you know, damaged or whatever is my fault. So let's just get on to the next thing. So the engine and transmission, I have been using AMSOIL 530 in this car just because the internet has told me to, and I like it, so it works pretty well. The car burns, it does burn oil. It burns about half a quart every like 4,000 miles, and my oil change is like 4,500 to 5,000 because of, you gotta expect some of that. I do kind of beat on my car a little bit, and transmission and everything still shifts fine. I mean, I've launched the car plenty of times. I mean, I treat this car with respect as far as when I start the car in the morning, I let it warm up for 10 minutes before I'm getting into boost or anything. Still treat it with care, but then I like to have fun with it. Obviously, I bought this car for a reason, so I'm gonna beat on it a little bit. So anyway, engine transmission held up well. I think it burned that much oil when I bought it, so it's a Subaru, what do you expect? Now the electronic wear, the car doesn't have any electronic glitches as far as the stereo and the like HVAC controls. Everything works really well. I have been having a TPMS light that just will not go away, so I'm gonna have to talk to the dealer about that. It has gotten colder, it's fall now, so it could be something to do with that. I've checked my tire pressure and it's within what the manual says. So I did have my headlight actually die on me in the wintertime because there was actually condensation in it, and it got into there's actually a computer in the headlight now. Welcome to the future. So there was a headlight failure, the driver's side. Insert picture now of headlight failure. I think I have one. If not, then I'm still here. Anyway, the headlight went out, and the dealer fixed that under warranty, of course, which would have costed me, I think it was like $2,500 or some crazy number like that, had the car not been in warranty. So thank God that I had a warranty, because that was ridiculous. So other than that, electronics, everything's been fine. I have not had any issues with the interior stuff, the interior lights, etc. Everything's worked great. The Harman Kardon system that this car has works fantastically, but there is a lot of interior noise. Alright, so now let's talk suspension. This car has a little issue with when I turn the wheel the suspension kind of makes a clunking sound in the front. Not really sure what that is. It only does it sometimes when it's warmer out. It's actually when it's warmer, not when it's colder. So gonna have to talk to the dealer about that too. Alright, so that's it. My STI ownership's been pretty great thus far. It's the most reliable car I've ever owned. It just gets you from point A to point B and you have fun with it. That's really all I can say. I love this car and I hope to keep it, well, I hope to resist not buying another car and keep it for a while. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe. See you guys next time.